That's right. L. Brooks Patterson did not mince words when he was talking about this so-called super chamber and accusing them of stealing jobs here in Oakland County. There was an instructor right there beside me. I had just gone through the training, and even in that short amount of time, I still panicked under the water.
Guys, it is a party out here. It is a great time. You can see the crews right here behind me. Been going on for hours and hours today.
For years, Business 40 has been in need of repairs, a new design. But officials say asking someone to sacrifice their home, that's the hardest part. The camera is always on, so all officers have to do is press this button and they can record any interaction. Such an amazing tribute, certainly fitting for the Queen of Soul and the Queen of this city. Back to you, Anne Marie.
What a beautiful tribute. Bethany, thank you so much for that live report.
The yearbook, there to capture all the chapters of high school, whether you hated or loved it.
My favorite subjects like math and science, so I loved taking advanced placement chemistry and doing all of the labs.
Royal Oak senior Jana Ratzloff is obviously in the love category.
Oh my gosh, we all look so like young.
Yeah. But hearing her story, some might be surprised she feels that way. Adopted by a single mom from an orphanage in China, Jana knew from a young age life wouldn't be easy, but it hit her family hard, losing their home and cat and dog in a fire in 2013. Then her mom suffering a devastating stroke in 2016.
We thought she was going to die, but luckily she didn't, and the doctors saved her life. But it was just a lot to handle.
Through it all, Jana never got anything but an A and got into the college of her dreams.
I really want to be a veterinarian, so Michigan State was my #1 choice.
So she had been accepted to Michigan State, but didn't know if she could go because of the burden of cost. But all that changed today.
Morning, Jana. How are you?
It takes a second for her to understand what's going on.
We're here today to award you the 2018 Robert A. Shealy Scholarship.
And then about 20 seconds to really set in.
Oh man, thank you.
Out of more than 450 applicants, she's awarded the Robert A. Shealy Scholarship, a full ride.
I can finally pursue my dreams without like worrying about the financial burden.
Seeing Jana's face, that's why this scholarship board does this.
When we know their story and we talk to them and to know how this is going to change, because it's not just a paper thing. We got to know these kids. I cried. I really, it just warms my heart.
As she looks back at every success and hardship she's gone through, there's a new title to her book.
Anything's possible, and like to dream big.
That's the way to close this chapter. Bethany Moore, 7 Action News. In James Stevens' house,
this is original beadboard from the 30s.
everything
A basement church door.
has a story.
Now there's a lot of character, a lot of history.
But the story of this house is about to end.
If they want to move me, they can damn well do it.
His home is one of 32 set to be demolished in just a few months for the Peters Creek Parkway expansion.
And they said if I don't sell, they'll condemn it and take it. So, I mean, I'm forced. I'm forced out.
It's part of the Business 40 Improvement Project. The North Carolina Department of Transportation has to expand Peters Creek for the highway's changes.
A lot of different homes and things like that, working on them as far as trying to find replacement housing, relocations, and things like that.
Pat Ivey says that's the hardest part.
Obviously, that's one of the most difficult parts of what we do because we're impacting people's lives.
For years, James has watched his neighborhood change.
I never thought all this was going to happen. I mean, that's a multi-million-dollar apartment complex over there.
But he never thought it would hit.
It's not been an easy.
So close to home. A home is just 4 walls, a roof, some windows and doors.
We did all this.
But for James, those walls, this home, it's part of him.
I don't care how much money they give me, it's too many memories. I mean, 25 years of memories. It's just going to be in the ground.
There's a new teacher at Will Rogers Elementary. She's about 2 feet tall, 70 pounds and goes by the name.
Hey, Lucky. Hey, Lucky.
This beloved pooch is more than just a pal.
He likes kids reading to him.
She's a four-legged teaching tool.
Who looks? Who lives here? Papa Bear, Mama Bear, Baby.
Lucky's owner, Jan Britton, came up with the idea.
Hey, Lucky loves listening to kids read. Maybe we could do something with this.
For the past 4 years, Lucky has helped students for who reading is rough.
They're building up their fluency skills and also their comprehension skills. And we are so grateful for Lucky and Miss Jan.
The teachers say that in just the short amount of time that Lucky has worked with the kids, they've seen amazing development.
It has helped their reading tremendously. It has built up their confidence, and they enjoy reading in front of the classroom.
We have some simple books they'll start with, so by the end of the year when they're bringing out their own and they can read the words without any help, it's like, wow, this is cool.
After listening to more than 1,000 children, she still never gets tired of hearing what the porridge will be like.
Papa Bear, the food will cool.
Or what animal is at the zoo.
I see elephants at the zoo.
She knows you don't need to talk to teach. Sometimes you just need to listen.
That the pup is a good pup.
Bethany Moore, 7 Action News.